a short but sweet tutorial on screen recording apps, emphasis on being DU recorder. As you guys know, that's the one that I use, and I've been struggling to install it on all my devices because the updated version is now costs money, and to use the features such as the brush tool, and the personalized watermark that you see with all the little icons and the SimCity Masterclass logo, that they charge for that in the Pro version. And also to save to SD card, I don't believe that is standard with the Pro version. I don't know if you have that option. I think it forces you to save to internal storage. So what I did was I installed the older version before 2019 started, and I was using the version 1.7.9.2. Now, I was able to download that version off the internet through APK sites such as Up to Down, Softpedia, APK Pure, APK Mirror. The first two pages that pop up on the Google search, like when you search for APK 1.7.9.2 DU recorder, the first two pages have tons of links, right? And I tried all of them, and a few days ago I got successful with one download, only one download on one of my devices, and it worked. Now, I guess it was either yesterday or today or the day before. They have recently patched that, and the 1.7.9.2 is no longer valid. When you go to try to install it on all those websites, it says that the package is corrupt or it can't be parsed. So I have done some research, and I was able to find a special underground site that we are going to explore, and I'm going to show you how I did it. And in the comments below on the YouTube channel, please read the comment and the description, because it gives you a step-by-step instruction on how to do it. So, first place you go to is this is the very first site that you go to, and I put it in the link below, and you will find this. So it's the DU recorder version 1.7.4.2 APK, but it's at CRACKNEW.com. Now, how I found this, I stumbled across it. I did not find it in any of the Google searches. So my go-to browser is Brave. I use Brave now for just about everything. I was a Firefox person, but it got jumbled up, and I like to switch around and then delete all my data and history and switch to a new browser, just so all my private data is not collected as much as possible. I try to avoid that. So the first thing you want to do is you go to this CRACKNEW. That's step 1, okay? Now, it tells you here that it wants you to open up the RAR file. Now, you don't have to do that. Even if you have the RAR application, you can do that, but it's a little more complicated and it's an extra step you don't need. All you need to do is go right here and download it right here. Okay? That's step 1. So after it downloads, you're going to be taken to this page right here. Okay? And it's the same site, but it's the link to where you download it. Now, you have the option to do a direct download or a mega download. You want to choose, for practical purposes, and because I tested it already, you want to do the mega download. And that reason being is because when you do the direct download, it redirects you to a bunch of other site traffic, okay? So you want to do the mega download. That's step 2. Then it's going to take you here, okay, to this mega site. Now, you're going to download it from the site right here. But you're not going to open it in the Mega app. You're not going to open it in the Mega app. Okay? The reason why is because they just want you to download their app. And you don't need to do that. To download the file. You don't need to open it in Mega app. So this is the file. It's called drop whatever blah 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 blah. Cracked APK da 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 da. That is what you want to download. So let's just download it for sake. It's 15.3 megabytes. Okay, so once it's downloaded, you want to save the file. You want to save it, and you can save it wherever you want. I save it to my downloads folder because it's easy to find. You could save it to your drive, save it to your desktop. You could just save the file. But generally, it will probably save it to your download folder. So, next step is what I would do. What I did is I go to my favorite file explorer, and I've tested tons of file explorers, and they all kind of work good, but in different ways. But the one that I use and I stick to is this one right here, CX File Explorer. This is not the editor's choice, it's not the top rated choice, but it's, I mean, I've used the best ones with the 4.6 stars. I've used the editor choice ones, Astro, Total Commander, Explorer, ES Explorer, File Manager, FX manager. The list goes on and on. There's tons, but I just like this one. So you open that, right? So I go to my downloads folder, and there it is. Boom, it's right there. Whoops, there it is. Whoops, there it is. Here is the file, okay? Now, if you notice, the one right below it is the one that I had downloaded a second time to try to install it on another user profile on this device, and it was corrupt, but it's still in my downloads folder only because I didn't delete it. And I'm saving it to show you the difference of what the two APKs look like. So how you want to do that is you want to open it and you want to install it via the package installer. That is how you want to install it. Okay? That's the last step, guys, and it works. Last but not least, and I explained this in the notes, you want to make sure that you uninstall any previous versions of DEU recorder. Okay, I know that looks real crappy, but this is very important. Uninstall any previous versions of DEU recorder before you do that download, this one. Before you download that, before you install it, make sure you don't have any versions. And then you're basically done. So that's how that works. And at the very, very bottom of my description list, there's a surprise for you. And I'll just share part of the surprise. We have features like the brush tool, the GIF recorder, screenshot, all that kind of stuff. We have features in DEU recorder that are completely unlocked. And it gives you the video resolution. Now, HD is 720, but some people that have a lot of space and use terabyte drives and want HHD, they usually choose the 1080. But I choose 720 to save space. It gives you the feature to save to your SD card, right? And that's very, very important. Where's my brush tool? Disappeared. Anyways, where are the tools? Okay. It lets you make your own customized watermark for recording. It lets you make your own custom watermark for a live stream. Okay. And it even has cool things like this. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? This is a new feature right here. And you're gonna thank me for this video because it's cool. And I'm happy that I was able to be blessed to find this. There's a new feature called theme. Now technically, I told you we are in 1.7.9.2, but at the end of the video, you'll learn something new. So here are some themes you can apply, which is kind of cool for like people that like want graphics instead of, it always used to be this orange theme, right? But you can do the space, you can do this ocean, you can do this metal. That metal looks kind of lame. And this goofy monster looks kind of lame. And then this fire, whatever, lava look. And some of them are free, some of them are you have to pay for, and then there's a seafoam green. So that's a new feature. It's called themes. So let's flip back around. That is in essence DU screen recorder. For me, it is the #1 go-to app, and I hope to continue to use it. And please scroll to the very, very bottom of your YouTube description and you will see the surprise. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. No music, just me talking. And thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Please comment, like, and subscribe.